The Hanna Charity and Empowerment Foundation was founded in 2008 and officially registered by Hanna Charity. We are a NGO, a non-government organization, as well as an NPO, a non-profit organization, which means that we don't receive any funding from the government. All our funding comes through donations, as well as financial assistance from private individuals and organizations. We believe when going into a community that we don't just want to help children or the elderly. We want to help everyone, because when helping children, they still have to go back to their families. And if that family is dysfunctional, then you're not creating a permanent, realistic change in that community. So when we go in, we help the entire community. The communities that we go into are registered as POP. That means poorest of the poor. They are not receiving any government funding whatsoever, and it is only the Hanna Charity that is helping these communities. So they are extremely reliant on the assistance that we give them.
En ek wil net sê baie dankie vir die kos wat ek kry. Want ek sê Nansies is nie so lekker daar so nog nie. En ek sê baie dankie daarvoor.
We are currently involved with 5 different areas. Elandspoort and Westfort in the west of Pretoria, Silverton and the surrounding areas in the east of Pretoria, Wolmer in the north of Pretoria, Ferromere in Johannesburg, and Cluttersville in the Cape. To ensure success in each and every community that we enter into, we follow Maslow's hierarchy of needs. This means that we go in with a plan. We start off with fulfilling basic needs: food, clothing. We then go on, when we have received their trust, we go on to the next level, which is job security. This we do through skills development. We have arts and crafts with the ladies once a week, where we teach them different skills that they can then go out and make things, do things to provide for their families.
As kom ek hier na toe sê 'n geleentheid is, dan maak ons sulke goedjies om aan jou nek te sit, en ons maak goedjies om met jou hande. Nou maak ek bedsokkies by die huis ook, en ek verkoop dit by die mense, so kry ek weer geldjie in vir 'n broodjie of iets.
Ons geniet dit regtig waar. Want ek hoor dit nou voor verlede week het hulle necklaces gemaak, toe was ek nou nie hier nie. Dat ek opgeslip of wat.
From then on, we introduce programs: womanhood, sisterhood, brotherhood, manhood. These programs are designed to help them emotionally and spiritually develop, because that is also a big part of poverty, is that you lose your self-worth.
Ek is besig om te hande te werk, en dit is vir my baie lekker. Dit gee vir my baie bevrediging vir myself, my uithou vermoë.
Ons het vandag kaartjies vir die ou mense gemaak, en daar is baie van die ou mense wat alleen is. Niemand het wat vir hulle kuier.
Lastly, we want them to have self-actualization. They get their pride back, which they have lost through the years of desperation and poverty. We do this by introducing charity vitality. This means that they get a certain amount of points every month for attending the programs, for attending the church, for taking their children to our free playgroup, Picanini, for taking books out of a library. The minuscule amount of points that they need to earn a month means that they get a pack. Now this pack contains toiletries, luxury items that they cannot afford to buy. This we give them again for free, and it just helps them be motivated to continually improve themselves.
Verlede jaar het ons Afrikaans groot gaan kyk, en dit was baie lekker. Ons het baie daaruit geleer, en dit was fantasties.
Ons het op die bus gewees, en die kerk was groot, en ek het vir Steve gesien, en ek het vir Bok Blair gesien, en dit was baie lekker.
As most of our community members are living below the breadline. They cannot afford to get into a taxi, onto a bus, into a car to go to services outside of their community. So what we did is we started the Wendy House initiative. This means that we are setting up Wendy houses quickly, immediately, cost effectively in their communities. They can literally walk to the different services that we provide. This is soup kitchens, the skills development, the womanhood and sisterhood, the play groups that we have, the churches that we have. They can get to it without any hassle.
Nou die plek help ons daarom so dat ons nie so baie hoef te loop en vra nie. Want almal kan jy nie altyd help nie. Veral ek wat elke dag loop. So my skoene hou nie. Ek moet elke tweede week of wat moet ek 'n ander paar skoene kry. So ek het nie altyd skoene nie. Ek waardeer die kospakkies wat ons hier kry en ons women's hood, alles. Baie dankie.
Kijk, een van die dagen gaan hulle Wendy by my kom opsit om boeke uit te neem vir 'n biblioteek. En ek dink ek sal gaan help daar binne.
Dis nie dat ons nie wil werk nie, ons kan nie werk kry nie. Ek het in 95 laas gewerk. So met ander woorde, ek is heeltemal uit die mark uit en my man kan nie werk kry nie. Daar wat nie eens kos was in die huis nie. By Mandela Dag het Annie van Hanna Charity gekom en vir ons sulke kospakkies gebring van KFC. Toe het ons gedink is Kersfees. En dis toe dat ek betrokke geraak het saam met Annie deur Hanna Charity. Toe praat ons van die klerebank en toe begin ek met 'n klerebank en daar het ek my goedjies verkoop met Anna en Hanna Charity ons gehelp het en my gehelp om my splinternuwe Wendy te kry waarop ek vandag so trots is. En ek wil net vir sê dankie Hanna, dankie. Jy het nie 'n idee wat dit vir my beteken om ietsie te kan hê nie, want ek het nie geld om dit so iets te kan bekostig. Dankie. Dit is vir my 'n fees. Ek geniet dit elke dag. En om te weet ek kan ietsie doen vir myself. En my man was bevoorreg om werk te kry. En hy werk nou, maar ek gaan aan met hierdie omdat ek voel ek wil iets graag terugsit vir die gemeenskap. En dit is waarom ek aangaan met my winkeltjie.
We assist with 2 old age homes. We assist 3 primary schools with children that they've identified as poorest of the poor, with lunch every single day that amounts to 260 children that we are feeding. We hold bi-monthly soup kitchens in all 5 communities. That is just over 1,000 people that we are feeding a month. And in total, we are helping more than 4,000 people around South Africa.